Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the digestive system, and in this video we're going to talk about two topics: what happens when you swallow gum and what happens if you drink alcohol. Okay, what happens if you swallow gum? Many people, at least children, think that if you swallow gum it will stay in your stomach for 7 years. Well, that's not true. It's an urban myth that people think is true, that if you swallow gum it will stay in your stomach for 7 years. But it's still undigestible. But the gut just keeps moving all the way through your intestine, comes out of your end. With that I mean your anus. Chewing gum is based of sweetness, coloring, and flavoring. The gum base is pretty indigestible. It is a mixture of thornaces, rinses, fats, and even waxes. Most of the time your stomach really cannot break down the gum the way it could do with food. However guys, your digestive system has another way to deal with food. After all, we eat everything that we can fully digest. The gut just keeps moving all the way along through the intestine and out of your anus, which means we go to the poop storage. By that I mean your rectum. 1 to 2 days later, even though your gum is sticky, it will usually have no match to the power of your gut. Our saliva can have an attempt to digesting chewing gum as soon as we can put it in our mouth. So it's easy to penetrate the shell of sweetness, but not much with gum-based ingredients, or it is impossible to digest. It has just been your stomach muscles, which contract and relax, which keeps us moving on. Which, like swallowing gum, might even affect us a lot. It can even turn into addiction. The system can still be gummed. Swallowing gum or swallowing a huge piece of gum in a short time can cause a blockage within the digestive system, most often in children who have smaller diameter of digesting tract than adults. So it's extremely rare. So if you swallow gum, just don't make a big deal out of it. Just try to avoid it. Okay, so let's go back to alcohol. What happens if you drink alcohol? Okay, so if you drink a glass of beer, a wine, it actually can damage your liver. Alcohol does not actually mix with your liver. That doesn't filter the liquid to get things we need to go. So let's just say alcohol is harder to filter with our liver. So if you drink one beer a day, or just drinking beer, it's just a different way to say you got a problem with your liver or stomach. So if you drink 1 glass of beer or wine a day, you just match for alcohol. One day liver cells, another day it helps you process it. So if you drink a glass of beer, when the alcohol in the beer reaches the liver, it starts to produce toxic enzymes, an enzyme protein munched by a cell, a catalyst, various biological function. For an example, enzymes help break down larger molecules of starch, fat, and protein during digestion that are called ethanol. This can also damage your liver cells and cause permanent damage. So let's try to stay away from that. And especially, let's not forget the stomach and the brain. The enzyme also can be affected by that. The enzyme can be smelled also by people's breaths after drinking. So I say, don't drink. Don't forget to keep it safe.
Created using Powtoon.